Yo. Hello. Welcome. Could we get a 1 in the chat if you're a viewer? 1 in the chat if you're a subscriber. 1 in the chat if you're watching live. 1 in the chat if you're ready for one of the first big updates for City Skylines. I think just after this game dropped, it had a fairly big update that seemed to be more focused around performance. But this recent update, which we took a look at just 2 days ago or so, we were streaming 2 days ago, and the latest update dropped about halfway through that stream, and there were some pretty big changes listed in that one. So today we're going to go ahead and take a look at more of the changes. We were able to see what the changes were, but we weren't really able yet to see how they would affect our city. So welcome back and good to see you all here. And yeah, welcome back. All right, this music's really groovy. There you go. Oh, the Game Pass version is still waiting? Ah, I see. All right. Interestingly enough, this game is on Steam, but yeah, the update versions seem to be a little different. All right, I was just finishing that up in the background. All right, let's fire up City Skylines II. I was also checking to see if there was any other updates, but if you're curious, this is considered to be a hot fix, but it's a hot fix that's a pretty major hot fix. Go ahead and take a look at this one real quick. There we go. All right, so this patch just dropped 2 days ago on Thursday when we were about halfway done with our stream on Thursday. And so on November 2nd, 2023, update 1.0.12 F1 dropped. And this seems to be pretty major, at least for some of the things that they're trying to tackle. Some big problems with the game. Starting from the top, increased leisure probability to balance the no customer situation with commercial companies. Seems like a lot of people, including myself, are having just massive amounts of businesses reporting that they're just not enough customers, even though like they're still in business, like they're thriving. Some of these businesses doing really well, and yet they're like, oh dude, we're struggling. But it's like mixed messages, and I was confused, and a lot of you guys were saying it's a glitch, and it seems definitely so. That's the top thing that they're trying to fix up a little bit. The second thing is improved balance of companies' profit. Not sure exactly what that means with the balance of companies' profit, but I don't know if that means they're more profitable, so maybe they're going to complain less about customers because instead of having to get more customers, they'll just get more money off the ones that they already get. So it's not like they require more. Turn down companies ordering input resources when their storage doesn't have enough space. That's a good thing, yeah. If a company can't afford to store something, why order it? It balls up the traffic and messes up all your supply chains when a vehicle is like on the road or things are moving around when they don't need to. Fixed trade resources bug, preventing some resources from being consumed. And that's kind of two-pronged right here, where one, storage space isn't enough, and two, things aren't even being consumed anyway. So there's like a big amount of problem in the line. Fixed miscalculation in college university eligibility count. Oh, well, that's one thing I was seeing with college, where we'll have like 10,000 people in our city eligible for college, and we'll build like two colleges, and then only like 800 people will be in college when the college can hold like 1,500 when it's updated. So that's interesting. Improved conditions for companies to move away when bankrupt. So I don't know what that means. Improved conditions for companies to move away when bankrupt? What does that mean exactly? Does anyone know? I guess maybe it means raised the threshold for companies to stay in business before they go bankrupt, perhaps? Maybe there's a longer time where a business will have to perform poorly before they move away. Maybe that's what that means. Fixed a dependency error with land value causing potential instability. Okay. Fixed an issue where loading a new map would cause water state to get out of sync with the save data. Interesting. Slightly increased Windows emission intensity. I don't know what that means exactly. Is that like a Windows thing, like operating system wise? Optimization for area lights. Prefer rendering small objects after large ones. Okay, so a little bit more on GPU performance. Improve shadow LOD calculations. Okay, so some of these are all related to performance or graphic settings, etc. Alpha and clipped objects would be virtual texturing. Yeah, okay. Fixed citizens hanging around a park area and regular parking lots, never going inside the building. Nice, good one. That's a good fix. Decrease resolution of unnecessarily large character textures. Removed spasm radio ad due to offensive content. Great. And added missing localization ID for Paradox account linking. Don't know exactly what that means, but it is a good step in the right direction. I think the first one is probably the most important. Well, any of them to do with the business, where it's like, I think the game's economy trying to run better means everything will run better. If businesses can better make money off of less customers, that means less people on the road, and thus more money with less traffic, which is good. Because then that means less time having to do the roads when you want to do something else. One thing I saw some people trying to do today is I saw people trying to build wind farms and then try to use the substation as like a transformer station to take low voltage to turn it into high voltage to sell it. And you can't do that. Like, you can only sell power from a high voltage station, which is kind of annoying. So it's like, if you build a nuclear power plant, more than likely that nuclear power plant's just going to be to like export power. Like, unless you absolutely positively want to switch, then like that's when you do it. You know, like it's funny, like nuclear power isn't really like a step that you build the nuclear power plant and then build a city into it. Seems like it'd be more profitable to like start producing, I don't know, let's say it probably produces more than this, but let's say it's 250 megawatts. So you have 2 coal power plants and you're like, man, these coal power plants take up a lot of space and they're pollutive. Well, then you delete those 2 power plants and then you get nuclear, but then even then you're probably still producing 75% more power than what you need. So then you shut down then you start exporting the power until you need enough of it, that kind of thing. All right, well, let's jump back into City Skylines 2, and we're going to take our first true look today at the at the update. We did see it already a little bit, but I don't think enough time passed while we were playing to actually be able to reap all the benefits from it and see like the full cycle of the game, kind of clear up all the issues that we were seeing solved there. A lot of those seem to be related to where businesses will just operate better, so that's just going to only simply take time. And that's what we're going to spend our time doing today. Good to be back. You're up to 80k pop, don't have money problems, but the game-breaking bug is exporting not working, meaning why bother to build in ports and industries when they don't do anything? Yeah, I agree. I was also watching Squirrel play a little bit today, and he was doing something that I thought was really cool, where people were building, or he was building cool little roads around his farm fields to make them look a little bit more realistic by putting gravel roads around the field, which looked pretty realistic. Honestly, that's something I've seen tons of times in farming sim, and obviously that's a great way to get equipment around the map too. All right. Cool. All right, let's see. We're going to go back to Bearborg for a little while. Summer in Bearborg, boys. Get the suntan lotion out. And, oh, wow. We'll see how things go here a little bit. Let's see. I love the cloud coverage here. We're level 13 city. Feels good, man. Oh, we built a little bit more of suburbia over here, too. Feel like we could really make this a little longer. Let's make it a little longer. Oh, here's what I'll do. I wonder if I could just build a road up there. Yeah, let's build a road that goes all the way up there. Hmm. Let's see. Well, it looks like the road only gets steep right where the, actually, that would look kind of cool. Oh, that looked really cool. You started a new city today, very addicting. Yeah, I think as all these new patches and things come out too, it's like totally legit and a smart move to like build new cities all the time. Plus then you get to see all the new maps if you've only been building on one. Is there really no way to undo a roundabout? Oh, that's kind of a shame. Yeah, whatever. We'll use it as like a decorative thing, I guess. Yeah, true. Every time you play, you get better and better. I think that's just one of the things that everybody needs more with this game is time. And every time that there's a new update, it does change the rules of the game. Like, for example, if they just suddenly decided, you know what, farms just make 2 times as much now. It could change the way that people want to build farms. Maybe some people don't want to build farms yet because they don't see the benefit. And so if they make that change, maybe more people will build farms. Like, you never know what'll change. Oh, you can delete the roundabout like that. Not bad. Yeah, SimCity 4 is still, like, the best. Like, that's the best SimCity. I thought SimCity Societies was pretty interesting, too. And 3000 is very, very good. Like, 2 is, like, great. And then, like, 3 is, like, well, even better. Like, they all kind of just kept stepping forward. So it's hard to say, like, one's better than the other when they're kind of just, like, a proper progression as they move forward. I was thinking about that the other day where I feel like I want all of my game sequels, the games that I love and play, I want, like, the first one to be, like, it should, like, be BAC. I feel like everything should be, like, a B, an A, and then a C, and they stop making them. Like, after the third one, you know? Like Terminator. I think we only needed 2. You know what I mean? But if they were going to make a third one, then that was definitely a C. Terminator 3 was definitely a C. Terminator is an amazing movie. Compared to the second one, like, the first one is way more interesting. The second one's way more interesting. The first one sets all that up, though. So, like, you gotta... They're both good. You know, it's like having a really good, like, soup or a salad before, like, a really good steak. It's like, well, just having the steak would have been good, but, like, having something beforehand... Like, I think there was this place near where I used to live that would have, like, a cauliflower bacon salad of some sort or something. I don't know. I can't remember what it was, but it was amazing. And it was, like, it was really good. Not as good as the steak, but, like, it added to it. So it's like for games, I feel that way, like, with Metal Gear. Where it's like Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation 1's pretty damn good. Not as good as the third one. Actually, that's one where I think it went... they got better each time, too. First couple of Metal Gears. Yeah, man, a lot... Dude, I put out a video on that RoboCop game. I put out a video, and, like, people were like, dude, you're crazy. This game is bad. And I'm like, no, dude. Like, everyone wanted to argue and said that I was, like, wrong. And, dude, how much did they pay you, dude? How much did RoboCop pay you? And I'm like, dude... This free Steam demo is amazing because it was a free demo like last month. And I was like, dude, this is a certified banger. It's going to be real good. Not interested. You're a bad person. And then what now? Oh, all the review channels that they watch and they don't form their own independent thought, or gave a demo for free, a try. Nope, have to know what other gamer think. Guys, it's a certified banger. Meme, reference, meme. Oh my god, it's good, whatever game this is. What is this, RoboCop? Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. Yeah, it's great. I've never played it or heard of RoboCop, but it's great, amazing, banger. Raptor, you should play it. You idiot, I told you that. I don't know why people are like that. Dude, the character can't crouch or jump, dude. Bad game. Dude, it's RoboCop. It's true to the source, but like, are you okay. I really, you know what, honestly, guys, we need to have a license for the internet. And like every, I don't know, 5 years you should have to get it renewed. Department of Internet and Downloadables. You have to go there, take a test. Like, if you were watching a video, would you be able to read the title? No. Okay, you're out. No internet for you, dude. Your new name is Ezekiel. You now live in Ohio. Electricity has been barred. Your wife, Suzanne. Here's your Bible. Go out and build a barn. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. There's nothing wrong with that lifestyle. But we just can't risk having you on the internet. I mean, we've all seen those Amish barn build videos. Damn. So anyway. But yeah, that annoyed me so much last month. I was like, guys, this game is good. This demo is good. This game is going to be good. I can see it. I see other people checking it out. It looks like they think the same. I'm glad to see it. Super happy to see people like trying a new franchise that's kind of like older, but you know, it was what I thought about the Alien games, like Alien Isolation from a few years ago, and then the Aliens Dark Descent and Fireteam Elite. Like, I'm really happy that older film franchises are getting like new modern games and that people are loving them. And I want that to happen for RoboCop, which it did. Yeah, good. Now, I hope to see like a new Terminator game, which I think people were talking about. That old Terminator game from like 2019 got like a big update or a big patch or something. It's like I've been meaning to go back to. I played that game before on the channel. Been meaning to go back to it for years, and I know it's good too. So I like it when old good movie franchises get good like good games. Sometimes they even kind of make us like a canon game, like where it's based on the lore, where you could almost swear it was a movie. Sometimes, not always. Okay, good. I'm trying to make it so that way these like little offshoots or whatever can get a few more houses in the area. Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, they've done a Friday the 13th game recently, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I feel like those will always get, well, you know, because Dead by Daylight sold a couple, you know, million copies. Then it's like, all right, dude, we need an open world Freddy Krueger survival sim, base building, crafting. Like, dude, just put Freddy in Dead by Daylight, dude. Like, some of these franchise holders get a little too excited. Like RoboCop works because you can base it on the movies, like literally. That would be a great combo though. An open world driving sim Freddy Krueger farming. Freddy Krueger survival farming game. Be like the scary Stardew. Today's your big break, Jennifer. Welcome to prime time. So I also was able to watch a video that I've been waiting to see for a very long time on City Skylines 2, which was a review from LGR, Lazy Game Reviews, for City Skylines 2. And he brought up some pretty good points about how, like, the game's on Steam, it's double the price of the original game, but, like, they're not going to let you mod it on Steam, you know. The very platform that made it popular, obviously, through all the mods. And he also mentioned, too, one of my biggest complaints about this game as well was the lack of animation in a lot of places. Like, if you zoom in on the tennis court, nobody's actually playing tennis. If you zoom in on, like, a fire truck, like, at least the fire truck could be animated, right? Or, like, if a fire truck pulls up outside of a burning building, it'd be nice to actually see them fighting a fire. But, you know, I guess the police maybe you wouldn't see them because maybe they rush into a building or something to deal with a thief or a murderer. And same with the ambulance. Like, I don't think an ambulance is going to sit too long outside of a building for no reason. Like, if an ambulance pulls up to a building, it's probably because someone inside is having a heart attack or a medical condition or something. And so if the vehicle's parked there, they're going to be... The only reason they're parked there is because they're probably waiting for, you know, figure out who inside, what medical help they need, and then if so, transport them. Or if it's in the U.S., they're just waiting to make sure that the transaction goes through, the credit card machine works, and then they can just leave the body there once the money's been received. Leave them right there. No one else's problem. Got the money. Yeah, I don't like this bridge. I really don't. Is this a highway? You know, it'd be great. I'd love to see Uthris, when the map editor is available, I'd love to see everybody Uthris make like a West Virginia map. I'd love to build in a much more hilly landscape and then try to terraform less. Still would terraform and still would try to flatten things out to make it interesting, but also, you know, wean myself off of terraforming. Well, not entirely happy with that, but it looks okay. Oh no, I hope when I convert this road it doesn't cut the power. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're gonna make it that bridge. That's just more. Oh god. Yeah, you. I knew it. Damn trolled. Why does it take them 10 seconds to determine whether or not electricity which is faster than the speed of sound? Okay, there we go. Ooh, you know, we could put houses down here. Big old birch trees. You know what we could do is we could have this road go straight rather than go back down. Oh, we're gonna make this highway look better. This looks trash. That sound much better? Really? Well, I had a spicy lunch. Trying to fight back against my throat that doesn't want to cooperate. Trying to sound good because I'm supposed to record, play some Stronghold Definitive Edition with Uthris tonight. I want to sound purty. Don't I sound purty? Okay. So we can actually start curving that way and going up. So how high is that? That's going to be a 10% grade. That's not bad. Oh, let's do parallel. And then let's swing it to... No. I'm going to back it up all the way. Metro. So much for parallel. Look at how it tries to lower the road on one side and stuff. It's not parallel, bro. Keep the damn elevation the same. Am I using underground rail yet? You mean Metro? We've built Metro. And we have some train tunnels. Alright, well. We'll just do this then. I don't know, that's still gonna look so weird. Alright, that's better. Yeah, we're in Hill Valley. Or, Pine Valley? Hill Valley. Yeah, this should be easy. Now that we fixed that. Oh, that's much better. Dude. I think we did make one turn. That's great. So now we'll just need to make the on-ramps and off-ramps go up to that up to that level. So we'll be all right. Oh yeah, I was feeling much better yesterday. I just don't sound like it. My voice just needs to cooperate. It seems like it's getting back on track. It's tough to rest it because, like, literally that's just what I do all day, every day. Use my voice. We all do, but you know. Now, how does this one look? So it seems to just follow it parallel and then just links right in. So basically, this is going to be off because this is curving. Can I name areas like Clayton Ravine? Yeah. That is one thing I think you should be able to do, is you can paint districts and name them, but it would be nice. Still in this game, you can't, like, name a a landmark like a lake or a river. In your mind you can, but I think I'm gonna have to build this in reverse to make it work. I was gonna build it like that. I want to build it in reverse and then flip it around. When are the new packs dropping? Well, they have a... Actually, they have a San Francisco asset pack, but I don't know what that means. I thought the game was just going to come with San Francisco. I didn't know it was going to be coming with, like, the Bay Bridge and stuff. I don't know if that's out now or what. Now we're gonna have to go further than that. You know, I wonder if we could just leave these highways on the ground and then have them link up here. Oh, that'd be interesting as hell. We could do like a two-lane road. With like a roundabout under here. Oh, that'd be interesting. Is that enough space? That's not 10 meters. Hold on. Nah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna make it too complicated, and I don't need to do that. It doesn't need to be that complicated. I'll just connect it in one swoop. I'll do this myself. Star Citizen has a Star Engine demo. They show how they've come, and in the end there's a 20-minute demo that has base building? No. No way. You can base build now in Star Citizen? Wait, they had their Citizen Con like a week ago or something. Oh, that actually kind of looks cool. That's got like a breakdown lane. There'll be blueprints for shipbuilding? What the hell? What? When did this video come out? Because I did one on Squadron 42, and I was like, wow. I mean, I'll be honest. Star Citizen was just... becoming straight up just trash to me. I didn't want anything to do with it. 42's got me back in interest-wise, but I'm going to wait a while till I check out Star Citizen again myself at the game. Oh, they showed it at the Citizen Co. Wait, there was base building too? I never thought we would get that in there. I thought the stuff they put into Star Field was pretty cool. I like the base building in that. I think they could do more, but I think that's the plan. You gotta leave some things out, and then, you know, say that you've added things later to be relevant again. Totally fine. How business goes. Starfield's cool. Now I want to see what Star Citizen will do. Well, hey, I hope when Squadron 42 drops, whenever that may be, I hope it's a technical achievement that has no issues at all, and that people get their minds blown by it. I hope it's a success, and then that it gives Star Citizen more legitimacy. I think Star Citizen's a pretty cool game. It's just the technical issues on that one prevent me from enjoying it to its fullest, which I have before. It's like I keep trying to go to this. I keep telling my friends, dude, this restaurant has this, like, the best bread ever. And people are like, well, lots of places have bread, Raptor. It's bread. It's like, yeah, I know, but okay, fair. But this is, like, really good bread. And then I go there. And I'm like, could you guys get us some bread, please? And they're like, sir, we don't have bread. We never did. And it's like, what? I know you have bread. We don't have bread. Oh. You know. Made no sense. Whatever. What I'm saying is I sound like a crazy person when I'm like, dude, Star Citizen was good, man. Or at least I had fun with it. Alright, well, I can't say no to base building, because, you know, base building makes me happy. Bro, can you just give me the lane on the same side as that one, please? I don't want any attitude, City Skylines. Come on. Okay, I gotta start the lane back here then. Screw it. I'm fine with it. Cool. I'm happy with that. That's fine. They released a new patch 2 days ago, but we're this is our first full stream of looking at that patch. Which actually, now that it's been running for a little while, ooh, I'm not seeing many businesses actually saying they don't have enough customers. Oh, let's go. I'm seeing high rent as a problem in some places, but I'm not seeing the not enough Oh, it used to cover the entirety of the city. Like, seriously, every commercial building would say they didn't have enough customers, yet they were making tons of profit. It's gone. I just see, you know, a couple of deaths and hospital things, but... Oh, a couple buildings have it. Couple buildings, but... That's nothing. That's like like 4 buildings versus like the entirety of the city. Oh, that's great. Couple here and there, but that seems realistic. Nice. All right. We'll check out the American map a little bit later and see how that is. All right, let's keep making some damn money. It'll, now what do we got? 290. Okay, we got people dying off. That's not permitted. I don't remember allowing that. Here comes the money. Wow, Levi, thanks for the 20, dude. Appreciate it. Let's turn these into row houses. Anything we didn't put down that's unlocked? Oh, wow. If I build 5 more mining hub areas, we get...
Hope everyone's Saturday is going great. I start another job on Tuesday, half the distance of that bad neighborhood I got let go of on good of the last one. He always works out something better in the long run, you know.
Oh, that's good. Thanks, man. Well, congrats on the new job. In the good neighborhood now. Alright, so if we put down 5 more mining buildings, we get ground earth, which gives us also 10% more ore deposits, but also we get more industrial efficiency. Damn. Well, let's build some mining hub. I guess these count? Wait. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. They say I built 5. I see 1 here, 3 here. Where's the 4th one? Oh, right here. Okay, yep. Gotcha. So it doesn't have to be ore. Levi, thanks for another 5, dude. You are happy. That's good. I think I'm just going to build these and then delete them. Let's see. Ooh, we could do some big O mining up there. Crushing large rocks into ever smaller rocks like never before. I certainly want to do more stone mining, but just not anywhere that we're currently doing it. But this thing's too good to pass up.
I had so many interviews and job offers I had to choose, and for more pay.
Wow, all the super chats, my man. Thank you. very nice of you. Thank you very much.
Raptor look alive, we're just getting started, bud.
Dino Nugs in the chat. Let's get some love going. That looks good. I wish there was something more going on in these open fields, man. Like, animation-wise, it would just be so interesting to see. You know, I'd be completely fine with rather than this just being a gray field. It'd be cool if they actually, like, dug down or whatever, and it showed, like, actual digging and ground, like, deformation. But I'd be totally fine with it as well as if when you deleted that building, it all just kind of went back to normal, as if, like, you were never there. Like, I'm okay with that, just looking like a temporary pit, and then if you delete it, it disappears. Because honestly, with terraforming being free, there's nothing stopping you from just clicking on the tool and going like, okay, boom, and then you just pave right over it, as if it were never there anyway. It's not that big of a deal. Anyway. How does this work? So this increases every single industrial efficiency citywide. That is crazy, dude. Crushing large rocks into ever smaller rocks like never before. And then plus 10 ore deposits. So wow. So we just increased the amount of ore in our city by 10, and then like another 200% by having the geological building, wherever that is. Boom. Oh yeah, 200. Wait. This has plus 3% college graduation chance citywide. It used to say university, I think. Oh, I think they corrected that. I think that was supposed to be a college building, and I think, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Like some huge mining equipment will spawn if the area is big enough. But then, like, you want to build the huge mine and see the huge equipment, but then if you do that, you have to build a bunch of small mines to get the bonus. So it's like, okay, so I guess you could build the 10 small mines to unlock something, then build the one big one because it looks cooler, which is weird. But whatever. Wow, it is rainy as hell. Yeah, kind of weird. On all the things you have to do to unlock it. I wish they would do something with the schools where... I hope what some of the DLC does in this game is makes it more like SimCity 2013, where you could just put the people who go to university on research projects and then have them unlock new stuff. Like research, you know, something else. Like some of these unlocks for windmills. It'd be cool, you know, like the geothermal plant. We already have upgrades here ready to go, but it'd be cool if there were more that were locked behind, like, extensive investment. Both in time and money at the university or college. Depending on what it was. Yeah, the city's looking good. How are we doing on trash? Horrible. Oh my god. Well, I guess we're processing all the trash we can. And stuff we can is being exported. Alright, what else we got? Want to find more signature buildings. Oh, we need 50 level 5 industrial buildings. We need a medical university to unlock big pharma. Or a technical to unlock the oil refinery, brother. Oh my god. Hell yeah, brother. Look at that, man. So the oil refinery will refine things into fuel. But before we do that, let's get this housing and money thing squared away. So, where are we going to build? I love how rainy it is here. It's just gorgeous. I feel like, based on how rainy it is and whatnot, that should make farms more productive. Lack of high-skilled labor. Oh, they're only missing like 1 or 2 people. Ooh, should we build a second? No, it seems okay. Alright. So, it looks like we've got the biggest demand for office again. Start to sound more and more like dirty, and just more New York accent needed. Maybe so. If the demands never seem to go down, what's the point of keeping up with them? Well, I guess it always is encouraging you to grow. The reason we want to have more of everything is basically just to push our city limit level to get more points so we can build some of the stuff we wanted to. Our first goal is to try to get these cities to 100K and then build like a big international airport. And that'll be really interesting. We'll build the regional airport first and then go into the international. Whoa. There. Keep that industrial sector safe. Alright, we're kind of out of space in other older parts of the town now. We got to build like a whole new city. Wait, I thought we got rid of those. Turn those off for now. That's better. And we're processing water somewhere else. City Skylines 1 had DLC where you could build cabins and camping areas. Yeah, the park. Was it Park Life DLC? It was a good one. I remember building a national park with some really cool waterfalls. Let's see if we can make this flow better. It's kind of fugly. Yeah, right about there. Oh, that looks nice. Damn it. Never mind. No, that's good. That actually clipped through that thing, but no. Hey, what's up, Triceratops? Welcome, dude. Horrible. We'll fix that. Oh, that's actually much better. Wow. That looks really cool, although this retaining wall should continue all the way to the bottom here, basically, but that's not really a road problem. That's more of a game should be smarter problem, but it's still pretty smart. That's much better. Yeah, that's really nice, dude. Raise the ground under it. Well, it's too tight of a spot. It looks like it tried to do that. Like here it works. But here it just looks goofy. Yeah, it's alright. It turned out alright. I'm very happy with that. Yep. Uh-oh. Actually, it fits the flow of that trumpet, too. Have I tried being good at the game? I'm the best. Smiley. You know, in retrospect, do we really even need this road connected to the school? Oh. Oh, we're barely getting anybody to move in, but money's coming in. That's good. I want to lower taxes, but honestly, this map struggles so much with money. Like, I'm trying to think, if I build an off-ramp here to go to this bridge, to go that way, that would bypass at least this roundabout and all that. Then we could make an exit ramp here. It goes this way and goes out on that road. That'd be kind of cool. Let's give it a try. Gotta get those population numbers up, though. Alright, we'll focus on population. Go high density here. Looks like our new Ambassador Bridge entrance. Ambassador Bridge, where's that? Tell me more. In Detroit. Oh. Only 12. Oh, it's the bridge to Canada. Oh, from Detroit. Okay. That's cool. City Skylines wants to do everything but connect. There we go. It's trying to build over the top of the power lines, which is funny. And it's funny because this is at the same height as this, which goes under it. Oh, there we go. And if I could just make a straight line like that, it'd be nice. Alright, I'm moving the power lines out of here. They should totally be fine. There. Oh, perfect. And then we want the elevation to be 10. Yep. Then we should be able to curve from about here. Yep, there we go. That's what I want. Now we just got to make sure this part's not going to be weird over here. All right. Yeah, it's pretty close. 10 meter, yep. I think it's an elevation issue there. Yeah. Now we're gonna have to put down a support beam somewhere else. Elevation again. All right. No, snapping is going to remain on. That's how we got the other one to look so good. This is about elevation and placement of support beams. We'll do our exit like that. We'll do phase one there. Ah, beautiful. If we only had a mod for moving things, that'd be nice. On the Steam Workshop. Then we got to figure out a way to come back. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I really want this to look that messy. Yeah, we should. How do you change the UI from blue to orange? Oh, you go to the options. I think it's under interface. There's like 3 themes. I thought orange looked a little cooler. I changed it like when we first started playing. And then there must have been an update and it changed back. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like that. I think we should make it merge here. And then we got to figure out a way for the power lines to go past. Oh, no. Oh, we could use the tier 2 power lines. What if I can... Oh, it's, you know, it's one lane, so... Yeah, that's only gonna... Oh... You know, that one only does have one lane. And there's not enough room because of the railroad tracks for 2. I'm just thinking about capacity. That'll be fine. You don't like them going underground? Well, we've got like a whole above ground section that goes out to the edge of the map, so I'm just matching that because I don't own this territory here, and I'm probably not gonna like buy that for a long time, if at all. So it'll be fine. Plus the tier 2 power plant, tier 2 power lines are fine. Like you can go under, or you can go double over. We do something like that. So these ones are actually a little taller. And I don't know if they hold more. I don't think so. They look pretty cool though. Yeah, you can make tunnels. The power lines, they just go underground, though. They don't... There's no, like... You don't have to do anything special. You just put them underground. Boom, it works. So do we just want, like, this? Oh. Oh, yeah. This is a little higher over here. Oh, we can go over it. We can go over it. We're going to go about here. God. Oh. I knew it was too good to be true. I was like, wow, that was easy. Nope. I knew it. Boy. Imagine that. You're... I don't know. I've honestly, I've seen worse. Like in real life. Actually, this is probably realistic as hell. And that's based on like 300 locations in Dallas. Like alone. Or Texas as a whole. All the horror that I saw from American Truck Simulator, it's like, wow. Owning a vehicle in like, or let alone like a big O truck. Why the hell did it do that? It could have just connected this way. Why did it do that to me? Oh, see, look at that. It tried to do it again. That turd. So wait, if you try to replace, can you... Oh, look at that. Oh, that's what made it do that. When I replace... Okay. So when I replace the road type, it keeps trying to elevate it via the... Alright. So you have to place this once correctly, otherwise you, with the replace tool, you can only like move it, but you can't like elevate or... Oh my god, we're learning so many nightmare things here. That should be the perfect road. And it is. Oh, thank God. Oh, that's beautiful. Really? Damn it, City Skylines. What? How does that... Oh, whatever. Bro, this game is like the devil. Or a genie. You know, it's like saying, oh, I want to live forever. Or something. Whatever. I'm not going to be mad about some shadowing. There's ways to fix that, but I need a little break. That now. Alright, let's build the other way. You know what's bad though, Chad, is that I'm building these as like fun little workarounds, but what's going to happen is these are going to become the most popular route in town, and then graphics is going to be backed up to actually another map. Like the game is going to load another map just to put the traffic that backs up like over to that map. No, there's no option in the game to drive first or third person, but that should be a thing. Shouldn't even be a mod. They should just be like, hey, we've added an update that lets you fly helicopters around your city. Enjoy. Anyway, yeah. I just need to make a... Oh, follow mode and zoom in, yeah, true. You know, the photo mode pretty much lets you almost like fly and drive around the city anyway, so... I think I need to just do this in reverse. Okay, so... I'm gonna make this like this. We're at 7.5. I'll tell you what, though. More than the roads looking nice, like with the lanes and stuff, it's done wonders for the trains. Making a train line that looked like that in SimCity, in City Skylines, the first one was almost impossible. You couldn't do it, dude. And these don't look that great. This was, I think I just threw this together. But... like, that's what you want to go for. That's what it could look like. That looks nice. Yeah, I'm a little stuffed up. Ugh. Feeling good, though. Alright, so we're going to swing around. You know, honestly, I could make this section into a 2-lane. Well, could I? This could only be an exit going that way. Now I'll just keep it its own separate thing. I don't need to do that. I think we'll just have it connect here. That's about 6 meters. Okay. All right, we can do this. Yeah, about there. Go back to the 2. Oops. Yeah, that'll work. I'll make that look nice in a minute. Actually, need to widen that out. And then yeah, that should be good. Yeah, when City Skylines 1 dropped, it was $29.99, and SimCity 2013, which was the closest product at the time, was $60. Wow. And then SimCity City Skylines, when it dropped, it had like I don't know, it felt like 3.5 times the game for like half the price, which was like crazy. I do wish, though, I think EA failed on that one and not necessarily Maxis. Because EA is the one who wanted the always online servers. Remember that? That game was like DRM. At the launch of SimCity 2013, it was always online. People had to try to log into frickin' servers from like Antarctica or whatever to try to bypass and get into their game that they paid for. Even if you wanted to play single player, you had to log in. God, I hate this game. That doesn't even make sense. Yeah, well, that's why I blame SimCity 2013 mostly on EA. I mean, I think they were trying to do some really cool stuff. So cool and so ahead of its time that, like, literally right now in City Skylines 2, this game is doing what they were trying to do. With the whole module building thing, that's genius. Like, Shouldn't have to build 4, 5, 8, 12, 45 coal power plants. You should just be able to upgrade. Like, that's cool. Like, hey, our big city is slightly bigger. Do we build 5 more nuclear power plants, or do we upgrade the one we have? It's like, well, upgrade is pretty cool. That's better. But not gooder. We can do better than that. Is this set to 3? It is. Oh no, is that going to give me a jump? Ooh. Oh, that's about as good as that's going to get without me messing with that. Spaghetti. Hope you all are hungry for some pasta. Now, another thing this game absolutely needs is like a blueprint mode where you can just click and drag and then save something yourself. Because if the player has this unlocked, the hell's it called? Yeah, the intersections. We should be able to like save stuff in here by default. Shouldn't be a mod. Be easy. Hey, what's up, Mallory? Doing well. Welcome aboard. All right, now we got to connect those power lines. So the question is, do we do tier 2 or 1? Actually, I think we do tier 1 and then we redo it. Maybe closer to the railroad track. Oh wait, that's what I think I was going for the first time. Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, I gotta build the on-ramp there. Thank you. The finishing touches onto the masterpiece. Our bikes down in day 1. You know, business move to sell more content for the game. Remove features that people already enjoyed in the first, and you know. But the problem for Paradox here is that they have a good game that a lot of people like, and so the problem with that is like the modding community is going to get in the way of them making money, so they have to hinder them, which is why they're doing the whole Paradox thing. And the way that you brace for impact against that one is you say, we're doing this for the good of everybody, so everybody can play with mods, but the real reason is just money. We want everybody to be able to know. If you want everybody to be able to use mods, then let people on Steam have mods on Steam on the workshop. And then let people on consoles have their, you know, you can separate things but also have it the same. Wait, I'm going to have to redo this. I'll worry about power later. But anyway, remember, whenever something's being taken away from a company, the goal is to try to take away and charge more, give you less and charge more. So when they say 30% more, or you know, if a bottle looks bigger, grab something off the I did this the other day at the store with olive oil. I was like, the first one I grabbed, I knew was the better deal, but then I thought to myself, wait a minute, this one looks bigger. And then I was like, wait a minute, you fool, that's marketing. And so I grabbed the bottle that clearly was bigger and the one that was smaller. Except, no, that wasn't the case, actually. The one that I thought was bigger, or that looked bigger, was actually the smaller one. And I was right the first time, through experience. Cynical? Well, but that's the goal, though. That's why Netflix was like, hey, man, you guys aren't going to be allowed to family share anymore. You guys can't. And then when, there was no consequences for them, well, now it's, okay, the price is going to go from, hey, what do you guys think about $50? We hate it, but we'll pay it. All right. $200. Hate it, but we'll pay it. $700 trillion a month. Hate it, but we'll pay it. All right, cool. And then that means if Netflix is $700 trillion a month, and magically Disney Plus will be $700 trillion a month, well, they'll go for the $699 trillion. Get a better deal over there. But that's how business is done. I'll turn off snapping for this because I don't feel like dealing with it. The project's already done. The game just needs to cooperate. But yeah, that cynicism will protect you. You got to treat when these companies make a deal, or when they say they're making a deal that is going to benefit a community, they don't mean that. Just like how when you watch those murder shows or whatever, where they have the guy in the interrogation room, and the cops are trying to build rapport with them, and they're trying to be like, hey man, accidental murders happen all the time, man. The detective and the suspect, they're not friends. They're on opposite teams. And the detective is not trying to help the other person. Just like how Paradox is not really trying to help you. They're just there. They're an entity trying to generate funds. But I think Colossal Order is trying to make fun. It's the same whole Paradox and EA, are publishers, and Maxis and Colossal Order are the developers where they make the game. The Paradox is in charge, like the marketing and stuff and whatnot, but they make a lot of decisions to try to generate those funds repeatedly. It's all business, and they're not in the wrong, because that's, if that's a way to make money, then they'd be wrong to not do that. But for us gamers, it's annoying. So anyway, that's the whole explanation as to why there's not bikes. But it's like what EA does with the way City Skylines 2 will be is exactly how The Sims 4 is. Okay. What's that? How to make a highway ramp, small road before it goes on and off the... Oh, wait. Are you asking how to do it for real? You could use one lane, one way highway. Ugh. I mean, that's what I use. But you could use anything as an off-ramp, basically. I mean, you could make an off-ramp be a 2-lane if you want to. All right, let's keep this train going. was for lunch. Had some spicy jambalaya. Obviously, I'm having like a pretty sore throat from earlier. Getting over some sort of weird sickness, but fighting it with spice. Oh, okay. We'll just go up to the tier 2. Beautiful. Wait, is that gonna get... Wait, what? Is that gonna make that power line disappear? No. There we go. Ah, much better. All right. Well, let's keep an eye on Spaghetti Land. Thanks out for the long drawn out explanation of why stuff is not here day one. Yeah, they got to make money somewhere, you know. They got to sell some DLCs. I mean, you know, for City Skylines 1, they probably made way more money on the DLCs than they ever did the base game. The base game was on sale for $29.99 when it came out. And pretty much all the DLCs from there on out were like $20 to $15, which was like a huge percentage of the original game's price just for a DLC. So, you know, if you bought City Skylines 1 on day one for $30 and then later bought a DLC for $15, and then you did that repeatedly, there's a lot of money in that. But I feel like it sucks because you're, you know, a lot of that's kind of a hostage situation. Like what The Sims 4, it's the Sims 4 model, yeah. Where you take like things the community loves or that they enjoyed from the first game and then you just cut it up. And it's annoying. You know, looking at a lot of these highways, it really reminds me of Transport Fever, which has some really fun road building mechanics too, and a little bit of a city building going on too. Just a little bit. What? There's a gap in that road. Oh. The game didn't like me calling it out. It is time to go to the America map, though. So, let's go back into that auto-save. I'm sure we're auto-saved. We're fine. And time to go to America. Yeah, exactly. Paying $20 10 times means you're saving money. As we're one time for $200, that's a scam. All right, let's go back to that. I'm going to make sure I save. And then we're going to go over to America, brother. Well, interestingly enough, this was right before we... Yeah, we're good. That looks really nice. I really just appreciate how the roads do look like they, you know, they were built with like 1,000 mods. Because one of the nice things too is that when we build cities, sometimes it is nice to build an area that's a part of the city, but it's not like, it's not this. It's kind of just the outskirts. But yet it's important to the city, like this. This is really important to the city. You know, it's how people get into the city. So it's nice just to build that. Let's see. Oh, let's go to the America map now. Wait, before we leave though. Yeah, we didn't get too much done on the population side, did we? Which I think is okay, because taxes here are rather high. Oh, wait a minute. I just want to see one more... Before we leave, I want to see death versus birth. People moving in is down. People moving away is up. Okay, so it's people moving away. This is a tax rate thing. More than likely. We're not having any sort of big death wave. We'll do 13. And we'll see next time if that number changes around. So a lot of people are just moving out because our taxes were super high. But we had to do that because we're having trouble with exports, as most people who play this game. Set up a really good economy and then have trouble. America, brother. Can you export two kinds of electricity out of a town? No, you can only export high voltage. But one thing I think I learned pretty early is that you can't take medium voltage and convert it to high. So you can't build like a huge wind farm and then put all that power together into high voltage and ship that down the line. That sucks. Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, that's right. There was like a huge accident or something last time. There was like an accident and then a road maintenance vehicle came and it's probably rush hour. Oh. Alright, let's hope that clears out later. Hopefully. All right, so we're doing oil mining. Now, interestingly enough, this city is much smaller than the European one in terms of its size, and population, but it's about to surpass it, no problem. And an insane amount of money. Wait, some wrongly set the bus tickets to 50 instead of 5, so nobody takes the bus? Wait. Oh, isn't that per line? Oh, mine's just set to 8. I don't think I ever messed with that, so I wonder what sets that route price by default. Is it always just 8? Alright, so last time we built a bunch of farms. Population skyrocketing by 500. Oh yeah, we flattened out this area up here. Alright, this is going to be tricky. Alright, so if we build a big O city up here, it's going to drive insane amounts of traffic into the city. So we got to be slow with how we grow, because we're already getting over a problem from before. Thank you. Thank you. Oops. Oh. We have another monument, boys. All right. We'll put that near the university. Yeah, Goof Troop statues. These are 3 pimps in distress. That's cool. I always love finding those little, quote-unquote, monuments. Natural features in the map. I really wish we could move more stuff. Like barns and things. Do floods happen? I heard that was a natural disaster, but I've not seen it yet. But, you know, there are ways to make that happen. Mm-hmm. Let's see. If we build a retaining wall road all the way along this way, it might look cool. That's pretty monumental. For real. A waterfall would look nice. Oh, real. Oh. Traffic will die down eventually. One day. Yeah, that looks cool. Oh. It must have got below 0 at one point. Oh yeah, just a little bit of a sore throat, but we're good. Just clogged up. I sound worse than I feel. I feel totally normal and okay now, but I'm just not on screen, mostly because when I'm not talking, I'm like, you know, putting a spray up my nose or something, or blowing my nose. So it's like, it's pointless to be on screen if I'm just constantly blowing my nose and whatever else. Throat's not so sore, but we'll see. Oh, there we go. This is the Sweeping Plains map. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, that's cool. Wow. Snow accumulation slowly on the roofs. Nicely done. I honestly thought that the roofs just kind of slowly went from like, oh, there's even drifts on the roof. Look at that. You can see snow drift on the roof. Well done with the snow. I say that, but then there's no snow here. There's a few places where there certainly should be snow, where there's just not snow. But, you know, I'm going to have to give them a lot of credit because that's a lot of work to do for each of the individual roofs. And if they've done it for all the buildings' roofs, but they just have to do it for like a couple of big ploppables, that's a lot less work than if they had to do it the other way around. That'd be so much work. Bum, bum, bum. All right, so let's see. We're still building up here. It's kind of hard to build in the winter because you can't really... It's hard to see white on white like that. Bum, bum. Hmm. Bum, bum, bum. Thinking about it, these rivers are not that large. They're more like streams, really. Oh, how are we doing on power? Oh, we got a great amount of power. And we're exporting like 70. That's probably bringing in money. Alright, let's make some more longer rectangles. Added a station services thing onto the train. Basically like shops at a restaurant. So more money from people coming in via train. That's pretty cool. You know, if I was gonna let the train line end here, but if we put a train line through and we end up buying this part of the map, which we will because I do plan to build suburbia there, we could have another export partner on that side. So maybe I'll build a train line going through. And it'll look more interesting to have it here. Oof. Oh, it's so hard to build in the winter. It's so hard to tell what the hell's going on. Even with contour lines on. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, we can use parallel mode here for sure. But I've only got one track going out. Well, let's use double. Oh my god. Yeah, this game needs to also it would be nice to have another button to force tunnels or to force ravine or whatever you're trying to do. We'll run that back one more again. How do you get snow? You never had snow in your game? You just got to build a map where the temperature will get to 0 or below. And then you have to have winter come around through the seasons. I think if you start the game, it always starts in the spring, so you'll just have to wait like for a year cycle. Yep. Now it's kind of a shame that we don't get to see the train line or a bridge. I really don't want to have a super long train tunnel, though. I mean, that seems long enough. All right, well, this will be temporary for now, then. Because we got to get all that oil mined out of there, brother. Then we'll be good. You want more things to build with in this game? Hell yeah, brother. Damn this game. All right, that's a little better. Oh boy. What is my time at Sandrock? It's like my time at Portia. It's one of those like be a character and wander around a village, meet people, do mining, crafting. we'll have to wait for the spring to terraform this. Nine. There we go. 0.9 will do. All right, let's see. All right, we're gonna have to figure that out later. That's gonna be a flooding nightmare and some other stuff I gotta sort out later. Yo, Leo, thank you very much for the 5 months as a Raptor Egg. Appreciate the Big O support, dude. Appreciate it, yeah. Welcome to all you new members. Don't forget to smash join, become a member today. You have a Raptor Egg, Raptor Ultimate member. Enjoy those perks. Got lots of custom emotes. Good stuff. Chat's using them on the daily. Enjoy. And thanks for supporting Raptoria, y'all. When to use subway versus train? I haven't even built a subway on this map, so but I feel like using a train is a little more affordable because typically a train connection's already in your city or close to it. So you can just connect to it, plop down a station, connect to the rail, and then it just works. Todd Howard's. Just works. Ugh. But metros are pretty cool, and metros are great if you've got like a, now that we got the train station here, we could definitely connect like a metro line to that. Now that we got a much bigger city, we could basically connect to the train station, the university, the college, downtown. I think metro, for me, I like to just add it much later because more when the city is quote unquote done is just easier for me to do. The big downtown part. Yo, Kim, thanks for the 9 months. I am feeling quite good, yeah. I just don't sound like it.
New member, welcome.
Yeah. All right, let's connect this train line too. It's really hard to build in the winter, though. It's hard to tell. Aesthetically, it's hard to build in the winter. I want to make sure everything is pretty. Oh, the new DLC comes out on Tuesday for that? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was going to try to put more information in my video, but I spent a little extra time like sleeping, and I was basically just reading an email that they had sent me with some of the info. But I really think the videos are good for giving everyone a heads up that new stuff is out, and the streams are better for like actually seeing what it's really about. But that's me. It's a monkey pie. People built the whole city of New York in game. Makes sense, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody took one of the other maps and like did Manhattan, and then yeah, totally possible. Implement a Raptor AI so you can just chill. Well, you know, I tried to do that last night. My nose became so stuffed up that I couldn't, like... My voice was more horrible than it is now, so I couldn't, like, record or do anything I wanted to last night. So it's like, well, okay, go to bed. But then my nose became completely clogged, and it's like, well, okay, I don't want to sleep like this because this feels dangerous. I never had that happen before. Like, it was full stop. Luckily, I had some, like... What do you call it? Flonase or Mucinex or whatever. Some off-brand. So every couple hours I'd be able to sleep and then wake up and redo that, reset 4 or 5 times, you know. Bad times. I like that of using Chat GPT to design a city and build that design. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I just want to be creative because I want to. Like, I feel like even taking a famous city like New York or something and looking at maps would be cool, but then it would be like kind of tedious to fix everything. That tunnel's going to be temporary. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. This map would be good for a Montreal build. Oh, yeah. Oh, a lot of these icons are just like dead people waiting for transport. But we have a crematorium like right next door to this place. We're probably honestly having a death wave. I think we'll figure that out later. I just got to make sure it looks, or at least that it's a placeholder for the eventual suburban area. When we are a little more done, this is going to be all suburbia. That's the plan now, anyway. Well, people abandoning their cars. Oh, look at that. Traffic's actually moving. Wow. So the traffic actually is moving quite nicely. People are dumb. And surprise, surprise, don't know how to merge. Boom. Alright, well, we'll babysit them later. I feel like with both maps we've made like really good improvements. But I need winter to get out of here in the American map so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Let's see. Well, so I think when the oil field is gone, maybe we'll put a big landmark here. Maybe we can actually put like the cool observation tower or something, and build even more high density where the oil field is. We can do high density residential, commercial, and then put a landmark here. And it's kind of right in the middle of the city, so. Yeah, that'll look great. Boom. Almost to 55,000. Bro, I got people like 90 degrees blocking both lanes. Wow. Oh, well. Mostly we just need the AI not to be dumb. There was huge gaps in cars coming in. Like, look at how huge this gap is between this car and trailer and that vehicle. Oh, well. Anyway. Let's finish this road up here. Because I got some pretty big plans for that highway in a little bit. Big O. Yeah, that's nice. Uh-oh. That doesn't feel right. Actually, that's okay. Oh, that's a long horizontal, though. Damn it. I want to go more this way. More vertical. Oh, we can do that. We can do that. Oh, look at that. 7 degrees Celsius, warming up. Now we can see what we're doing. Yeah, you have traffic flow down the mountain. Like a mighty river. Man, that oil field area is going to be weird. That's going to be a weird, jumbled mess. This looks nice so far, though. Save room for something there. I think we're at the point where we might be able to do a grid here. Do a waffle. Nah. I don't like their grid. In fact, I think this is pretty much done, aside from maybe 2 more here. Then that'd be it. And everything else around the outside is going to have to be nook and cranny. There's a lot of space here. Don't know what we'll do there. We do need some sort of a buffer zone, though, on the edge. We'll need some sort of a buffer here, where it's not too big city. Especially at the end of the mountain there. I didn't realize how close we were. Actually, we're not. It's just that it's winter. But if I buy up this land here, we could add a little medium density to the side, a little sprinkling of suburbia. Oh, perfect, yeah. We'll bring some suburbia here and sprinkle that around. Medium density, high density, and then suburbia. And I don't even know what we're going to do with that. But I'm pretty sure we're going to make our airport over here. Ski resort DLC? Yeah. At the top of the city, yeah. People are going upstate. Well, let's see here. Gonna be weird, man. Feel like we could use a road over those rail tracks to get closer to this side of the city somehow. Actually, we have a tunnel here. That might bring too much traffic. We can split another road off and make out point. Go over that way. Alright, that oil field's going to be interesting. We got to wait for that to be drained out. Does anyone know a way to find out how much oil's remaining in a certain deposit? I can't even tell. Yeah, I see what we have in total. Available is 13.3. Very hard to tell. Oh, and a thing that we forgot to look at too is not enough customers with the update. And yep, it looks like this map has a few areas of not enough customers, but it's nowhere near what it was before. Oh, and we are getting trash problems, though. That's probably related to the traffic problems, which they're still being dumb. All right. We're going to have to work on this highway. I'm going to enact my powers. All right, here we go. Cool. Problem solved. Wait, this whole city's just Transformers? Yeah, this is a merge lane. They're emerging out of the vehicle and walking on foot. Why are these people that dumb? Yeah, whatever. You guys can tell me all next time how to fix it. All right, thank you guys for being here. I'll see you all in a little bit for our next Big O stream this evening. I'll be back in about 40 minutes or so for my time at Sandrock. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. Thank you for subscribing and hanging out. The update's out for free for everybody. And it actually does seem to make some noticeable changes to businesses and maybe a little bit to your money, too. I don't think I've been making $115,000 ever before. So I think this is the most amount of money we've ever made. And we seem to be losing people in our city, but why? Let's take a peek. The most amount of people, probably tax-related. Oh, is that a death spike? Oh, moved away. Oh, yeah, we probably raised the tax. Yep, look at that. Boom. Huge. Everything else is normal. Just a little bit ago. Was it taxes? I don't know. We'll figure it out, though. People moving out, more than likely just because there's not enough homes and jobs and things like that, which we'll sort out next time. All right, thank you very much, everybody, for being here. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.